Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. Now, look, I'm a late bloomer on the commentary on last night's episode of Love and Marriage. Now, my weekends tend to get busy with other people's stuff and other people's events. Everybody want me to be a part of everything and do this and do it. Anyway, you might as well say that this was Marques, aka Marquavius, and Trisha's episode. Is it No, her name not Trisha. Lord, it's Trisha. Marques and Trisha's episode. Now, and also too, side note, I remembered where I got the name Marquavius from. I kept saying, where the hell I get this name from? It came from early on. I was watching the trial of YSL trial with the rapper Young Thug. It was two guys on trial with the name Marquavius Huey and Marquavius Nichols. So that's where I got the name Marquavius from. But it's so fitting for him. I don't know, because he's three things wrapped up into one. And one of them, I'm going to have to say, is a deadbeat. I was rooting for you, Marques. I was rooting for you. I was so rooting for you. But I'm going to have to almost retract everything I was saying about you initially. It was all cat. And it was all cat because the way those kids responded to you when you rolled up in that graduation barbecue, unless Carlos King and them producers edited out and left it on the cutting room floor of Love and Marriage Huntsville edited scenes, those kids did not respond to you. They didn't run up to you. Usually little girls run up to their daddy. You know what I'm saying? The little girl didn't even run up to him. But again, that might have gotten cut out. We don't know. We know the narrative that initially was supposed to be set forth for Marques, because Marques said that his son told him, like, you better get up here. They're trying to make it seem like you're not involved and not around, da-da-da-da. So with that being said, that's like, so maybe he is around. But hey, this is coming from Marques. This might be, in fact, a lie. Okay, the daughter was sashaying by going to get something or whatever, and he stopped her and, gave her a little peck and a little hug on the cheek and things like that. And she was acting like she was still trying to get away and go to wherever she was going. You know what I mean? It was just like a whatever, Dad, you're bothering me type of thing. But hey, sometimes kids can be like that when they on playtime mode or whatever they be on, in their own world. Sometimes it can be like that. And like I said, they didn't show the son really interacting with the dad or greeting him, but that could have been cut out. But it is, in fact, I guess, true that Marques do ask for money for things, ask for money to get there to where they are, where Trisha and them are. Ask for money to pay for things and this and that. Boy, you said that you were in corporate. I don't know. Now I'm not believing that. But if you were, you better find you another corporate job. Because where is it on this planet that a man's man, is asking his soon-to-be ex-wife, new man, for money? Where they do that at? What man is doing that? I don't even know if a crackhead would do that. And they might. They probably would. Because they definitely want that money. But, ooh, Marques, you better get it together, because that's a no. That's a terrible look for you as a man. Come on, Marques. You got to do better. If that's true, Trisha has said it. Ken, he has said it, and he says it with a little smile, because he knows that makes him look terrible. He knows that makes Marques look completely and totally terrible, and it does. But anyway, Marques, he come in there empty-handed, don't have nothing. His friend or whoever that was with him, the relative or the friend, he don't have anything. You could at least buy your son a card. You can get those from the dollar store, $1.25 now. But he comes in there empty-handed. Now he's going throughout the crowd like, hey, I'm the father. First of all, you and Trisha have been together since y'all were teenagers, your son's age. All of the people that's left on Trisha's side of the family, you should know. I know her parents passed, right? And her sister, one of her sisters, and her parents. But like all the aunties and uncles and all that, them people you should know. Y'all been knowing each other since y'all was teenagers. You shouldn't have to go through that crowd and be like, I'm the daddy, I'm the dad. Unless Trisha had a bunch of her friends there, people that he obviously didn't know. And of course, he probably is not going to know people on Ken's side. But a lot of the friends that she has is more than likely a lot of the friends or acquaintances that she's had throughout her life. Y'all been together since y'all were kids. Those people you should know. So why were you going through the crowd like, I'm the this, I'm the that, I'm the daddy, I'm the... It's like, okay, that stood out to me. I thought that was weird because I'm like, don't you know a lot of them people? I mean, he's not going to know everybody, but it's like, don't you know majority of the people that's there? But hey, maybe he went up specifically to the people that he didn't know. You know what I mean? That was weird. And so Mel came. She greeted everyone. I don't know. It looked like she was getting ready to sashay by Miss Nail. Did you guys peep that? I mean, is it me or I'm making out to something to be something when it really was nothing? Because I thought she was going to sashay by her, but Nail kind of looked up like, Mel, and then she... they greeted each other. She said hi. But I think she was going to sashay by her. That's what I felt. But anyway, Mel and Trisha was away off by one of the little tables, getting the little knickknacks, the little food or whatever. And they were in there talking. And Trisha was like, oh, I signed my paperwork. I'm divorced now. I'm going to tell him. You think I should tell him? And she was like, Mel was like, no, don't tell him on, during this. This is like for the kids, the graduation, happy time. That's going to piss him off, hurt his feelings at this moment, bring him down. So no, don't do that. And she was like, okay. It's like, girl, you better be lucky somebody wants your big blockhead. Anyway. So Marques, he come walking by. He conveniently comes sashaying by. He was like, can I come in? Can I come in? I mean, cause I ain't never been over here. It's like, dude, you've been here. You've seen your daughter's bedroom. You've seen your son's bedroom. I mean, do I ask your blockhead ass to come over here on a regular basis? No, but you've been up in here. Stop lying. Trying to get a rise out of Mel or whatever. So Mel has not come clean, but she has said that she did know of Marques only because he came to her one of her mimosas with Melody, and that Marques knew, I think, her publicist or something like that. She said something to that effect. So she was like, I do know of him, and he did admit, like, I don't really know you, but yada yada yada. So he gonna come in there with his song and dance. He always doing this song and dance for sympathy, basically. He needs sympathy from people all the time. That's what I'm noticing. So he needed to get that sympathy from Mel at that moment, saying, well, how do you deal with, because he was like, I know your ex, and he went to Trisha like, and I know you know him. And she was like, and basically. And Marques was like, so how do you deal with, basically, I think he was trying to say like co-parenting and, dealing with when situations like this is a trigger for you. How do you deal with it? And Mel was like, basically, don't be the trigger. Do not be the trigger. And she cut into Trisha, because she was like now, Trisha is kind of being a trigger right now because I feel it. Like, she on one with you because I feel it. And he was like, and she was like, no. And Marques was like, well, yeah, because it's rough because we got a lot of history, all that mess, right? And he was like, I can't remember the exact dialogue that was going on between those two right then. But Trisha was like, no, because no, don't piss me off. Because you the trigger. It was like, and Marques was like, are we having a moment right now? I mean, are you triggered right now at this very moment? Like, are we having a moment right here in front of Mel? And she was like, no, don't piss me off. And Mel was just kind of eating her little cheese and like, ooh, y'all tripping. So they cut away from that. I guess that was, that moment, a little broke up or whatever. But prior to that, Marques went to the guys and did a toast or whatever. And then he also grabbed up all the guys and grouped up all the guys and was basically asking for advice. He kind of went down the line real quick of the history with him and Ken and what was going on and how he was DMing his wife at the time. And it was like, Marques, didn't you say all this already? And you don't even know these guys. You didn't know Fletcher. You didn't know Fletcher's son. You did know Maurice, but you don't know him that well. It's like you still need acceptance, or it's like he want everybody to get on the bandwagon of hating Ken. And I get it, but dude, you haven't really been there for them kids. I mean, you did leave, and you don't really do nothing for them. Can't nobody be on your side, dude. I'm sorry. But anyway, so Ken got back at Marques by having this little moment where he got the family, the immediate family up there along with him and this little girl he calls a daughter or a stepdaughter, whatever. And he was basically like, I want to thank you all for coming to our family, the graduation of our kids. And I want to holler at and thank all the other fathers out there who's being a father to their kids. And basically, he left Marques out. Marques is standing there looking stupid. And so he slide over there like, hello, hi. I'm the daddy. I'm the father. And it goes off. They shoot to Ken. Ken looking like somebody kicked him in his butt. Like, what? It's like, dude, you should expect him to go off in this moment. I mean, Marques ain't ish, but you kind of embarrassing him. Now, if he going to be embarrassed, I mean, let him embarrass himself. You ain't got to do it. Right? You ain't got to do it. And that was kind of wrong. For the family member and everybody else that was there, that was kind of wrong. But it's almost like you making a spectacle on purpose. I don't think Marques was making a spectacle on purpose. I think he was doing it out of sheer desperation and shame. Because he know what he haven't been to his family and to his kids. But anyway, that was just a little quick recap. What you guys think? Please drop down in the comments. I do talk back. Like the video, subscribe, and until next time. Oh, and to Destiny supporters, them two chicks, I don't know who the hell they are. I don't even remember their names. Destiny Dodo supporters, whatever they are. Don't get in my comments with no mess. If you want to support Destiny, that's fine. I'm going to call out Destiny anytime I feel like it, when I feel like she's on some BS or cap. And if you don't like it, don't listen. That's the only thing I can tell you. But anyway, guys, that's that. Please like, subscribe, and until next time, ciao.